What's up, guys? I completely rebuilt the battle station recently, and some of you had expressed an interest in seeing it. So I figured I'd give you a tour, because I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Now don't worry, everything I talk about in this video will be neatly organized into categories in the description, so if you see something in this video that you would like to add to your own setup, you can. We'll start on this wall and kind of work our way over. This purple light I got on Amazon. It works well, it was inexpensive, and it will do the RGB thing. You can make it flicker and strobe through different colors at different speeds, but I just went with the purple. I think it looks nice. And it mixes well with the warmer color that comes from the salt lamps over here on the shelf. This amplifier is the Boss Katana Mark II Artist. Super badass amp. It's loud, you can get killer sound out of it. If you're shopping for an amplifier, buy this one. Do not waste your time, attention, or money on others. This is the way. Both of my guitars are wall mounted now. They were on a stand, which is not very good for the neck. So this looks better, it's better for them. The Les Paul body style is the LTD black metal, and the Strat body is the LTD Arctic metal. This shelf is an amalgamation of stuff and things and more stuff. It has everything from art books to cookbooks and strategy guides, a set of Dragon Balls, movies and DVDs, physical games that I have kept and collected over the years. It's got a 3DS, a PlayStation Vita, a crab holding up a controller, collector's edition Souls figurines, you name it. There's a lot going on here. But everything is pretty much exactly the same as the last tour I did, except for these orange cards. These were handmade, hand-drawn, and given to me by my special someone. For Christmas, she did Andre of Astoria. Look at this little sack of goodies. He's got Christmas presents, Titanite shards, the crest of Artorias. Look how happy he is. Same dude. And for my birthday, she did a Raging Brekkie Dios with a little birthday hat. How sick is that? I still have the same chair. This is the Secretlab Titan Evo XL. I really don't have any complaints about this chair. It's comfortable and sturdy. Even though the whole gaming chair thing is a total gimmick, I wouldn't let that stop you from buying this chair. If you're on the fence about getting a Secretlab, I can't think of a single reason to tell you not to buy one. I like mine, especially the Monster Hunter lumbar pillow. This is easily the star of the show. How freaking cool is that? This neon sign was a special gift from my special someone. There's only one rule in this racket, and she nailed it. I don't deserve her. This is a perfect gift and a perfect addition to this room. And it's easily the coolest gift I've ever received from anyone, ever. Just look at it. Another thing I really like about this room is this rug. Only real OGs are going to recognize this. That is the loading screen from Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. The reason I like this rug so much is because I associate very fond memories with this game. So every time I open the door and walk in here, I see this rug, and I'm immediately in a good mood, because I know everything's going to be okay. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. So now I'm going to go over my streaming setup. I get a lot of questions on this stuff, so I'm going to show you everything I use, and if you have questions on any of it, just leave a comment. I'm happy to answer them. This is the Vernal L-shaped standing desk. It is very nice. Best standing desk I've ever bought. I usually go with budget brands, and this is the first time I've not done that. And I gotta say, I'll never go back. This is 80 inches by 55 inches, 1 inch thick walnut, and it is 30 inches deep. It has 3 programmable heights that you can switch between, which is good for someone like me, because you guys have probably noticed on my streams that I switch between sitting and standing because I have lower back issues, so it's perfect for me. But I'm very happy with this desk. It is a very high quality product. I can't recommend it enough, and if you're looking for a standing desk, this may not necessarily be your most affordable option, but you will be glad you bought it if you do. I'm telling you. My computer is called Ecthelion, the White Tower. Ecthelion is powered by a Ryzen 9 5950X CPU, bolstering 128 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM. My graphics card is an AMD Sapphire Nitro Plus 7900 XTX. Super badass card, really happy with it. It is a beast. Everything communicates through a Gigabyte X570 Aorus Master motherboard, and they all play cool through a Corsair Capilex 360ml AIO with a good sized radiator. It's a 1000 watt power supply. Always go overkill on power supply, pro tip. And it's all housed into a Leon Lee LandCool 2 mesh case. For recording PlayStation 5 gameplay, I use the Elgato 4K 60S Plus. This is a good capture card. There's others that will also do that, but for a while, this is the only one that could, so that's why I've had it for as long as I've had it. I use these remotes to control all the lights in the office. And this red box is the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. This is my audio interface. It has my microphone plugged in, and you can probably see that in channel 1, the little green light that keeps moving with my voice. That's the microphone picking up what I'm saying. The second channel is usually used for the guitar, if I want to route the guitar into a DAW and record audio or mess with digital tones. The PlayStation 5 is sitting in a nice spot where it has lots of room to breathe. It's not at risk of falling or anything. And I like my red controller. The one that the PlayStation came with started having some kind of weird drift issue, and I couldn't fix it no matter what I did, so I just bought a red one. I like it. These 5-inch Samson monitors are mostly for guitar. It's much better to use something like this versus computer speakers, so that's why I have these instead of actual computer speakers. They're just 5-inch monitors, and they're sitting on a little 5-inch stand that has them angled to point at my face. This is something I learned about recently. It's not a good idea to have your monitors just sitting flat on the desk and pointing at your torso. If you have them on a little stand where they're angled at your face where your ears are, it's a totally different listening experience. I swear I'm not crazy. You should try it. It is, like, noticeably different. It really is super cool. The microphone I use is the Shure SM7DB. Note the DB part in green there. It's upside down, but you can see it. This is the newer version of the mic that comes with its own booster. You don't need a cloud lifter with this version of the mic, so I would recommend getting this version if you're considering the SM7B. The mic arm that I use is the Elgato Wave Pro mic arm. I think that's what it's called. You can get it in white or black. I went with white, and I really like this. It's solid aluminum. It's not like plastic and cheap. It is really well built, and it works well. If I lower it and put it where it needs to go for a stream, for example, you can just move it out of the way, raise it back up, and there you go. I really like it. My ring light is similar to the purple light. I got it on Amazon. It's inexpensive, works well, and I have it clamped in the corner there. You can change the warmth of the light, the brightness, things like that. It does exactly what I need it to do. Never had any issues with it. The webcam that I use is also an Elgato one. It's just called the Elgato Facecam Pro, I'm pretty sure. It'll do 4K, 60 frames per second. I didn't go the DSLR route for Facecam like some streamers do. I just went with a webcam, and it works fine. Both of my monitors are different now. I did have two 4K ASUS monitors that were 60 Hz. This is a 27-inch ASUS monitor that's 1440p, but it's 260 Hz. Let me tell you, man, you can see those 200 extra hertz. It's nice. Things like Kazan and stuff look killer on this monitor. For $360, you really can't go wrong. I feel like I got an enormous amount of value out of it versus what I was using. Definitely recommended. And the secondary monitor is also a 27-inch monitor, but it's vertical. And it's a Lenovo monitor. I've never bought a Lenovo product, but I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with it. This one is only 100 Hz, but it's a secondary monitor. It's for things like reading chat, or I'll put YouTube or something on it while I'm playing a video game. So it doesn't need all the crazy extra frames for gaming and stuff like that. but it's nice. The thing that drew me to this monitor is the bezel. It's almost non-existent. It's very thin. I think it looks super clean. Pretty happy with it. And these are both sitting on like a dual arm that you can see in the back there. All the wires are tucked into the arm. So y'all know me. I like to go for like the, wireless setup. My mouse and keyboard are also different now. I did have a Corsair K95 mechanical keyboard. Gave that away to a friend because I didn't want it anymore. It was just time for a change. And I did have a Corsair Dark Hero Pro RGP or something like that. Super special limited edition mouse with a bunch of buttons on it. I went with the ASUS ROG Strix Impact 3. I don't need all the crazy buttons. I'm a controller guy. Like, even if I'm playing on Steam, I use the PlayStation controller. So I went with a simple mouse that's just got right and left click, a scroll wheel, and the back and forth buttons. And I really like it. This though, oh lord, this keyboard is plush. It is so nice. This is the ASUS ROG Strix Scope 2 96 wireless mechanical keyboard with the snow keys. They feel wonderful. They are quiet. They feel super satisfying when you use them. And it's got these cool functions on it. There's like different things you do, like the battery, for example. If you hit these, I think it's this one. Yeah, you can see the battery life. Pretty neat. I really like it though. And this wrist rest is very soft and comfortable. It's nice and cool, and it's magnetic, so it's easy to take off if you ever need to replace it. Super huge fan of this keyboard. Very happy with it. I will put it in the description. Highly recommend it. And this mat that I use is, you guessed it, Monster Hunter. All the different monsters and their symbols. Brings back fond memories. Love looking at it while I'm sitting here doing stuff. Big fan of that. And for headphones, y'all know me. I'm a Sennheiser guy. I'm loyal to Sennheiser. I don't buy anything but Sennheiser. These are the HD 599 SE. Any 500 series Sennheiser you can't go wrong with. They are incredibly light. They are comfortable. They breathe well. The sound is unbeatable. If you want comfortable headphones you can wear for a long time that will always sound great, get Sennheisers. They know what they're doing. I still have a little bit of artwork in the same spots as before. That didn't change. And I'm still kind of decorating. Got a lot of soundproofing, tons of that. But yeah, that's I'll do another quick sweep of the room so you can see everything. So this is where I do what I do, and these are the things that I do it with. Again, if you have questions on this stuff, leave a comment, let me know. I'm happy to answer questions. And yeah, if you want to see anything else, let me know. I'm definitely super happy with this setup. I like it a lot. And look forward to the next Kazan stream where we're going to do the boss rush mode. And I will also be doing some Elden Ring Night Rain with some special guests. More on that to come. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you liked this setup. It was very fun to put together. I'm super proud of it. And I will catch you guys in the next video.